I'll have an IPA and make it a double. It's double trouble time, and we've got double IPAs, and Jason is in trouble because I have brought a beer that's not only hop-tastic, but it really ties the room together, man.
Well, my beer is a double karate kick to your taste buds, kicking ass and taking the #1 spot in today's challenge.
Yeah, well, that's just like, your opinion, man. F it, dude. Let's get into it. This is the dankness, the danker. I'm not into the whole brevity thing, and neither is Oddside Ales, because this is Dankerino, marked over the line in flavorful enjoyment for its smooth, hoppy, and citrusy finish. Dankerino is sure to please even the hoppiest of hopheads. If Jason thought his beer would just walk in and easily out-hop me, he's got another thing coming. When he comes face to face with Dankerino, he must know that this aggression will not stand, man.
You get that little bit of a pine taste, but it's got a nice blend of bitterness to follow it. It's got a good body feel to it. It's an IPA. That's an IPA, my friend.
I feel like there's a little bit of, just a touch of sweetness to balance it out. It's not as bitter as I would have expected. I like it.
A mighty offering from you, Lucas, but my beer is coming next. This celestial superpowered beer is named after a hop staff wielding heroine that patrols in karate kick mode through the heavens. No, I don't know what they were smoking out of there, but Galactica by Clown Shoes Brewing isn't the next movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's a double IPA with a clean malt backbone that enhances the dark and luscious IPA flavors. And like any good superhero worth their weight in hops, Galactica is sure to win the day.
Right away I noticed the mouthfeel is much creamier, kind of thicker than I would have expected.
Yeah, and I was expecting some more hop, a little more hop flavor, and it's just not there for me. But it's creamy, just creamy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to think about this for a little bit. So why don't we score these, and then we'll come back with our final thoughts. Well, as you can see, Dankerino makes the board with a 4.14, and Galactica doesn't even come close with a 3.27. Let's talk about why that is. Jason, why don't we start with Galactica? What did you think?
Creamy, but when I think of double IPA, I really look for that hop flavor, and it was very mild in Galactica. Just wasn't what I expected. There was the mouthfeel that I enjoyed, and the beer, well, a good beer, but for me personally, double IPA just didn't hit that expectation I'm looking for.
I think this is a good example of a beer that would be okay if you just drank it by itself, but when you have it set against another beer in that same style, back to back, it just doesn't really shine as much as, say, the other beer. And that's the case here, where, like you said, about the only thing that was good for me was the mouthfeel. Let's talk about Dankerino and why it did so well.
Well, let's just bring up what you had mentioned while we were tasting it. Like Chill Wave. Chill Wave is one of the beers we love to talk about on the set here, and that's like one of our favorite top scoring beers. And this scored right below it. Yes. I mean, it had that hop flavors that we like, had that good balance. It was just a really enjoyable IPA.
I totally agree with you. Great balance. I always like a little bit of sweetness to offset the bitterness. So that makes Dankerino and me the winner. Jason, I think it's time to stop because this challenge is filling my eyes with that double vision. So we want to say thank you very much for watching. Be sure to check us out on Facebook. Just search Battle of the Beer, and on Twitter at BOTB_show.
Like this video, share it with a friend, and smash that little bell icon because you're going to get notified every time we upload a new video to the channel. As always, thank you for watching, and join us next time for another Battle of the Beer.